Hi, welcome to Get a Clue Casual Gamer, where we get a clue, C-L-U-E, about a game. C for components, L for length, U for uniqueness, and E for ease. The components in the game that we're going to look at today are a little different. And we're looking at the game Decorum. Decorum is a 2022 game. Just came out this year. And we're going to get a little bit of info about this game. It's a big box. And for the most part, it fills it. So let's get a clue. C is for components. What are you going to find when you open this box? You're going to find a rule book that has a very boring cover, but it uses up, does not waste. It's colorful inside. It's just a very unusual cover. Also, you're going to find 4 different colors of objects. Hanging objects, lamps, and something else. Can't remember what it is. Can't remember. Anyway, you're going to get 4 different colors, 3 different objects, and 3 different, or maybe 3 different types, like traditional, modern, and artistic, weird, something like that. That's what you have there. And then you also have some other little cardstock pieces, color, wall color, little heart things that are used for your hearts to recognize how many you've had already. And okay, you have a tiny little wooden, little wooden heart there that is used for the keeping track of what round it is, what turn it is. I am not sure what these are for unless they are part of that secret thing that might be part of these 2 sealed things that say do not open until scenario 12 of the 2-player campaign, or do not open until scenario 15 of the 2-player campaign. So they are still sealed, and I have no idea what these are for. They look like little index file things, but yeah, that's inside the box. Then you have the main game board, a 4-room apartment, and this is the scoring. It depends on if you're playing 2-player or 3 to 4 player, to which side is used. Of course, it's laid down, so it's not like you're going to have to hold it up or anything, but it's either going to be like that or like that, depending on how many people are playing. And it shows you if it's 2 or up to 4. And this is your apartment. This is the main game board. But then you also have this board where all of those objects are going to go, dependent, and it even tells you it's like modern, red, antique. That's it. Got modern, antique, retro, and unusual. Those are the 4 types. You have the 4 colors, and you have the 3 objects plus the paint. So you have 4 objects, 4 types, and 4 colors. Okay. You get another little card here with a QR code that gives you give you new scenarios and or how to order the deluxe acrylic tokens. And also, this is a scenario driven game. So this is for the 2 players. These are scenarios that come with it for the 2 players. And then these are the ones that come for 3 to 4 players. Okay? And then, of course, you can always get more electronically through their app or a special app that you can get with them. And that looks like it's all that's in that box. So let's go to length. How long does this game take to play? Well, it says 30 to 45 minutes, and if it's a two-player game, yeah, for sure. If you get up to a four-player game, it might take 45 to an hour, maybe. You might be able to do it in 45 minutes. Obviously it's not one of those really long games, but it also depends on how quickly and how complicated, because the earlier scenarios are easier and they get progressively harder. So it could be that the first one, because you're learning, might take a little while, but then after that, the next few will be shorter because you know how to play the game and they're still in the easier level. And when you start getting to the harder level, it starts getting a little bit longer. But still, it's a comfortable length of game. Think 30 to 60 minutes for it. It is a cooperative game, so everyone is working together, yet you can't share. It's hidden information. You know what you're supposed to know, but you don't know what your friends, your cohabiting friends, need for the game. U for uniqueness. In the hobby world, there are a lot of different hidden information games. It's a popular mechanism or aspect of games. This is, like I say, a cooperative game, and so you're trying to figure out it's a deduction game. It's a deduction game. So if you like deduction games, mass market wise, Clue. That's a mild deduction game. You're trying to get rid of information so that you can get information. So this is a deduction game, and it is hidden information. So I don't know of any hidden information game that's in the mass market, especially that's cooperative. There aren't very many cooperative games, if any, in the non-hobby world. There's a lot of cooperative games in the hobby world. Of course, the grandfather of them all would be Pandemic, which is that one right there. But anyway, so it's a cooperative game. Uniqueness, yeah, it's deduction. If you like a deduction game, if you like deduction, logic things, trying to figure out, even Wordle or Sudoku, or it's like those things that you have to deduce things with. It's a deduction game. E for ease. How easy is it to learn, teach, play? How easy is it to find? How easy is it on your pocketbook? Learn, teach, play. It's not a hard game to learn, teach, play. What I like about this, rather than having a fancy cover, this is a quick start guide. You should be able to start the game with this. Now, if you want more information, then and actually even this is for 2 players, this is for 3 to 4 players. So it's not even all of this is needed for every game. But inside, they will take you and show you examples and how to do this. The scenario setup, a game setup, tell you all about the house and the components in it, and then how to. It has a game overview. It's like, this is what it's about, and so it really has a lot of step-by-step stuff. It even has a QR code if you just want to watch a video first. So you can watch a video and then the quick start, and then if you still have any questions, you can open up the big book and look it up, So I don't believe it's that hard to learn and teach. Play, you need to really be playing with people who like deduction games, because one person who can't figure out something at all might slow down the game. but it's not a complicated game. All you're trying to do is, for instance, let me give you a quick example, very quick example. Oh, it's after 10 minutes. Okay, very quick example. You might have a requirement that you can only have one red item in the entire house. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be the wall, it could be a painting, it could be a curio. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's antique or modern. It just, you can only have one red. So if somebody keeps on trying to put a red curio because they need to have 2 curios on the upstairs, you need to change that curio to a different color. But you're not sure that that's what they want. So that's the kind of stuff you're doing. So it's not really that hard. Now to find, how easy is it to find? How easy is it on your pocketbook? Okay, this is crazy. I looked it up, and GameNerds.com is out of stock, and their price is $32.50 if and when they have it. It is out of stock. MiniatureMarket.com does have it for $35, which is a good price for it because it retails for $45. The retail price is $45. They're selling it for $35. And then if you go to Amazon, don't go to Amazon right now. Or you can go and check the price, but don't pay the price that they're charging right now. Again, Amazon has people who sell through them now, so it's not just Amazon, it's people trying to sell, and some jerk is trying to sell it for almost $51. $51. It retails for $45, and you can get it on miniaturemarket.com for $35. $51? Really? So yeah, so how easy is it on your pocketbook? You see I get a little riled up. And your friendly local game store should have it as well because it just came out this year. Decorum. Let me show you the cover again, though. Oh, I keep on moving where I put it. There it is. Look at all those bright colors. And it's a game of passive-aggressive cohabitation. You're working together, but you each have criteria. Now the criteria will always sync. They can be worked together. That's why there are scenarios, so that each person has the right combination for that game. But anyway, so that's getting a clue about the game Decorum. Just came out in 2022, brand new, hot off the presses. Happy gaming to you and your family. God bless you. Bye.